Our dear people, leave now. Civil defense teams making sure residents of Tyre are aware of the Israeli military's online warning to leave before it bombs their neighborhoods. Not long after, the air attacks began. It's the first time the heart of southern Lebanon's second largest city has been hit. Dozens of buildings across several blocks were in the line of fire. Israel says this is a war against Hezbollah. But in recent days, the military has expanded its targets.
The Amal movement of Nabih Berri has a lot of political influence in the city of Tyre. It is an indication that the aggression has moved beyond Hezbollah. There were several attacks in recent days in Amal strongholds, and there have been threats against institutions affiliated with Amal.
The leader of the Amal movement is Nabih Berri, the Speaker of Lebanon's parliament. He is a Hezbollah ally and says he is representing the armed group in indirect negotiations with Israel. He received the U.S. envoy Amos Hochstein earlier this week in what appeared to be a failed mission to reach a ceasefire. Since then, there have been attacks in neighborhoods where Berri's Amal movement holds sway. One brought down this 10-story residential building in an area bordering Beirut's southern suburb of Dahi. It's been a month since the Israeli military began its offensive against Hezbollah, carrying out thousands of air raids. People here feel Israel is making good on Netanyahu's threat to turn Lebanon into another Gaza. Gone are the densely packed streets of Dahi. The hundreds of thousands of people who once lived here are now homeless. Hundreds of buildings have been leveled. The Israeli military says they were Hezbollah's facilities. On almost every corner where the armed group has a presence are signs of a war that's escalating. Hezbollah, which is engaged in combat with the Israeli military in border areas, says no negotiations will take place while fighting continues. Israel says there won't be a ceasefire without a new security reality in Lebanon. Zeina, Khodr, Jazeera, Beirut.
Make sure to subscribe to our channel to get the latest news from Al Jazeera.